Get to you guys right after. But the first thing is,
Man, why don't we just say we stretch in the hamstrings? I grew up my whole life saying we stretch the hamstrings.
and I'm not insulting hamstrings. It's just, do you know what the hamstrings are? And so why don't we say semimembranosus, tendinosus, biceps femoris, long head, because it's only the long head that crosses the hip. If we just say hamstrings, first of all, there's muscles that are involved in the hamstrings, and also the gluteus maximus is a hip extensor as well. So when we say hip extensors, that infers the hamstrings. But if we only say hamstrings, then we leave out a big, powerful hip extensor that never gets mentioned, so out of sight, out of mind. So once again, that's rule number one, that we're going to be consistent. The concept of if I flex my hips, I lengthen muscles that pull in the direction of extension. Hamstrings happen to be one of those, but we'll talk about who they are in biomechanics. The next question is about how do you stretch protractors? I just need you to see, well, if it pulls in the direction of protraction, I'm going to lengthen it by putting myself in a position of retraction. I'm not going to ask you like, you do corner, wall, retractor, exercise. I'm not going to use those terms. It's just the concept of if something pulls my scapula forward, if I need to lengthen, I'm going to bring my scapula back. And that's going to stretch the ones that try to pull me forward. You don't even need to know, you don't even need to see those muscles. It's just the concept of if it pulls me forward, if I go back, it's going to lengthen those things that pull forward. So I'm not going to use any terms, stand in, stork, stand, leg lift, 1/2 German shepherd suplex. If you flex it, you're going to stretch an extensor. If you abduct it, you're going to stretch an adductor. If you externally rotate it, you're going to stretch an internal rotator. If you flex it, you're going to stretch an extensor. If you ulna deviate it, you're going to stretch a radial deviator. And look, you may be like, man, I don't feel that stretch me. What if someone has limited range of motion because of an injury, because they're getting old? They may feel it when you start following. It's just the concept. Right? It's the concept. Okay. Did that help out? Right? So that's all you got to do is just know if it pulls me back, I'm going to stretch it by going forward. If it pulls me up, I'm going to stretch it by moving it down. Right? Okay. All right, continue on. Great stuff, and I want to encourage more questions like that so that we can clarify.